Good morning, Sister Williams and Brother White. How you guys doing? This is Reverend Mike. We're going to be meeting together next Thursday, February 13th, for a security team meeting, just with the leaders. Just want to meet with the two of you guys. The goal that I'm looking at is that we begin to create a foundation that not only will be able to address some of the concerns and issues that you currently have, but have a foundation where we can build upon the entire security ministry, so that as new people are coming on board, they'll be coming on board of a new, more freshly built structure. Up to now, you guys done a tremendous job, just a totally tremendous job. However, over the years, because we never had a chance to really come together and you guys really be supported where you can have a structure put in place, you guys are just doing business week to week. And I just want to let you know, on behalf of Pastor Aubrey and I, we really, really thank you for all your efforts. But here's what I would like to do for next Thursday. I'll look at it, see it, and tell me what you think. You can text me back. Is to, first of all, write down the current concerns and pains and challenges that you have right now as a ministry. Sister Jacinta, you was talking about the scheduling, and that's one area. Put all those things down on paper so we can kind of address that first, kind of like put them up on a whiteboard so we can kind of see what are some of the challenges that need to be immediately addressed. But also what I like to do is to have the opportunity to then look forward as to how we can create a foundation and infrastructure so we can create a document, for lack of a better word, an abundant life security policy, whereby I have a description of what the responsibilities are. Also we can talk about things like zone coverage and where people would be in the zone. We'll talk about different scenarios that will happen. We'll talk about those types of issues. So what I'm asking you to do is, can you go online and just Google church security policies or church security team policies, church security training. If you see, you can try maybe Google or do YouTube and find a couple of links. And maybe some churches out there that put their training materials on YouTube. I found that out by leading the Life Group ministry. Some churches actually put their Life Group training materials out on YouTube, and I had a chance to do that. So see if you can find some training for that. The idea is that next Thursday, we first look at some of your immediate concerns and see what can be addressed immediately without looking at a structure first. After that, then see if we can start the process by looking and gleaming at, because I'm not one who believes in inventing the wheel. I believe that God has already placed the solutions that we're looking for are already happening in other churches. It's just a matter of doing some researching and pulling it together. And then after we have a piece, and all this, I don't see this to be accomplished in one night. But over time, the goal would be is to be able to have something in place. We can then recruit people on board and train them in that system. That way, every person coming on board is taking us down the path where we want the ministry to go, the security ministry to go, instead of piling on the same and inflaming and multiplying the current issues that we're going to be talking about. So we'll see you next week. So again, next Thursday at 7 o'clock here in the conference room, if you can bring the following things. Number one, a list of all the concerns, immediate concerns, so we can kind of sort through what can we address immediately and what are some things that may need to have a structure underneath it to address. And then if you can bring a series copies of other churches' security. You may have to even Google the term volunteer, but volunteer security team policies, volunteer security manuals, those type of training materials, job descriptions, including parking ministries as well. Although we're not set yet when we open up for to have people come on board with the team, we may be able to source that out, but we can keep that on the radar as well. So it'll be the immediate needs, and then any of those resources that you can find, including YouTube video links. That way we can kind of view them on next Thursday. The goal is by the end of next Thursday, we can have a couple of the major initial issues that you want to address. We have a plan in place for that. and have also something in place that we can more quickly be able to begin a structure to train our current leaders, current people in the security, and then start inviting people on. Have any questions, please give me a call or text me. Take care and God bless. See ya.